it is Friday. It's upper body sculpting. All right, so it's a little dark. It's being a little off lighting. If I turn on the light, today's kind of a little gloomy too. All right, let's start. Stand tall. Good. Start with the joints. Inhale. Exhale. Put your navel towards your spine. Good. And kind of sucks in there. And inhale. Exhale. Vacuum, vacuum. Wow. Is it getting dark? Inhale. Exhale. Draw in and your booty's nice and tight and hold. Caves in right there. Good. And shoulders pull down. Good. And hold for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, and let go. Ooh, just doing that is kind of warm up. And we're going to pinch. Start from the elbow, go down, bend, lift, pinch, lift, pinch, lift. If you want to go a little outer side, go ahead, wherever you want to get rid of, right? The flabby area. One more here, up. Go back to the elbows, pinch, up, pinch, up. I'm using like 4 fingers, down, pinch up. Hi Donna, good morning. Good, last one, pinch and lift. Start again, the other side, pinch, lift, pinch, lift, up. Good. All the way and back to the elbow, pinch, lift. Pinch hard and lift and let go. Up. Last one. Good. Oh, and I forgot. Grabbing the flabby muffin top. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 2 more. Last one. Good. And since I forgot the other side, put the thumb, grab it. Grab wherever the flabby area, right? And tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Whew. The midsection, pull out. Start from the lower area. Pull, pull, pull. Shake, shake, shake. And bend back and let go. Grab it with whole hands deep. Pull out. Shake, shake, shake. And stop. And bend back. To the side. Wherever you want to pinch, it's fine. But if it's sideways, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going up a little bit. You know, those area above the belt muffin top. Right. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the center. Around the waistline. Grab it. Pull out. Shake, shake, shake. And bend back. And let go. And go above the stomach, pull out, shake, 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 shake. Good, and lean back. Whew. Last one, a little bit above the waistline, a little bit side, pull out, pull. Good. Ooh. Ouch. And lean back. Good. Start squat, your feet shoulder width, stand tall, squeeze your glute, down and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Push the booties back. Make sure your knees are not going forward. Inhale, exhale, good. Down. Do you feel any pain from yesterday or whatever activities you got? Inhale, check that out. Down. My arms are tired. You know, we did some biceps series yesterday, but I went to swimming at the Banger and I used a lot. You know, we use those straws and I focus on like upper body, arms and shoulders. I definitely feel it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep your feet nice and flat. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Last 1 and hold. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. And keep that level and curtsy. 1. Back knee closer. Good. Shoulders down. And squat. One side only. Down. So be careful with the front knee. You don't want to twist too much. Good. Down and up. Down and up. And add the twist at the bottom. And 2, 3, 4. Bring the elbow towards back. So adding a good twist. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Last 1. Good. And hold it low. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. And kick. Good. And down. And kick. Twist. And kick there. 1, 2. Kick. 3, 4. Knee first. And kick. And pull back. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Kick. Last 1. Good. Oh, feel this side really good. All right. So go down to the squat. You don't have to go lowest, but it's good enough in the middle right here. And down and back. Down. So if you can, bring your knee towards the floor. Good. Be careful if you're on the hard surface. Don't bang your knee. Control. Good. And add the twist. And back. Down. Woo. You feel it. And tuck in your navel as you twist. Right? We want it to have a nice curve, but not this curve. Woo. All right. You're going to be picky. Good. 4 more. And 3. Oh. And 2. Last 1 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull the left elbow towards back. And you feel over here and your obliques. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. Kick. And back. And kick. And down. Kick. And down. and down. When you do this pull back, you work on the hamstrings. Good. Whew. And back. Yes. And down. Whew. Give me 4 more. 4, 3. Keep the good balance. 2. Last 1. Good. Oh, I forgot. This is the upper body class. Gee whiz. Okay. I haven't done classes for a while, so let's work on the whole body, right? So grab the dumbbell, right? Whee. We're gonna start with the triceps because I didn't do the triceps yesterday, so before we forget. Good. And stand tall. Don't stick out your hips. Straight. Tuck in your navel. Bring your elbows to the side. Bring your both weights behind your neck and all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I don't do this, right? Keep that same angle with your wrist. Where you're working, right there, right? So at the top, squeeze, lock your joints and squeeze. Otherwise, you may not feel much. Good. Yes. When you do this on the bench, like short back bench, it really helps because you have to go really lower and away. You can't do this and you hit the top of the back of the chair or the seat, the bench. Inhale, exhale. Don't break the wrist, right? Keep that at 90 degrees and squeeze. 4 more. 3. Yes, you can do it. You can stay standing. Last 1. And up and squeeze and halfway. Good. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way. Squeeze it. Good. Halfway. Now 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way. Good. Again. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way. Good. Now it's a 2, 1, 2, all the way. Good. And halfway. 1, 2, all the way. Squeeze it. And down. 1, 2. Last 1. You can do it. 1, 2. All the way and squeeze your triceps. Squeeze your triceps. Good. And down here. Oh, very good. All right, so put your dumbbells together. Loosen up your knees. Tuck in your navel. Good. Move out. But don't follow. Keep your body straight. You're working on the core. 3, 4. 4 more. If you're getting too heavy, drop to single. Last 1. Inside. Center, back, front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. Tighten up your core, your abs. It's like a drawing positions. Nice and flat, flattest you can go. Good. Up, side, good. And up, side, front, and hold. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7. Don't use your hips. Right? Hips are square. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Ow. All right. So let's work on the shoulders. We did yesterday, so we're gonna go. Not gonna go too heavy. Front, your right arm front, Left arm to the side. Same time, pull down your shoulder blades. And down. And down. Up. At the top, make sure your shoulder blades pull down and tuck your tummy in. Even you squeeze your glute. Your peach, keep squeezing. Good. And don't make the shift, right? Your shoulders square. And your pinkies a little bit higher on your left arm. Good. 4 more. 4. You can drop your weights anytime. 3. Make sure your elbows are not locked. 2. Last 1. Good. And slowly down. Switch side. Up. 1. At the top, squeeze your front and side, right? And your back. Pull down your shoulder blades, really makes a difference. Exhale, use your core to lift so your body is not moving back and forth. Good. Control. If you really need help, maybe it's too heavy, switch the weights. Good. Your elbows don't lock. Always slightly, very slightly bent. Some people go, slightly bent, go like this. No, straight butt, soft elbows. You're gonna feel the core. 4 more, pull down, tuck in, 3, good. And 2, doing great. Last 1, slowly down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's good. And we're gonna do biceps and down. Twisted curl, good. And your dumbbells are not touching the body. Your elbows slightly have space between your torso. At the top, make sure you curl and really pop up this muscle, biceps. Good. Exhale. Tuck in your navel. So, and also shoulder blades pull down, right? Good. And 4 more. 3. You're doing great. 2. Last 1. Good. Right here and halfway. 1, 2, 3. It's almost quarter. 5, 6, 7. Halfway, 90 degrees. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all the way from the 90 degrees. 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 3, 2. Last 1, and circle. The other one, circle. So your elbows are not moving too much, right? And out, out. Then inward, inward. Make sure your core is nice and tight. You're not moving with it, right? This is not, what was that? Inward? I can remember. And back and outward. Out. Good. Inward. Inward. Out. Out. Good. All together. Out. In. Good. Out. Are you getting sweaty? I am. Woo. Tighten up your core. Just like you're doing the draw-ins the whole time. Good. Last set. Outward. And inward. Good. Oh, yes. So let's do the chest. Chest is up. Good. And start with your right arm cross. From side. I'm not really bent, but not straight. You're going to use this side. Good. And up. Key is chest is up the whole time. Don't lose the tension there. Chest is up. Pull down your shoulder blades. Good. Yes, you use your core as well. Stabilizer, right? Good. Cross. But you don't twist. Your shoulders square and squeeze the chest every time you lift. If you can't feel that, squeeze the particular muscle. I don't know what to say. You just squeeze. Use squeezeness. Squeeze right there. Squeeze it. God. Exhale. Squeeze. Chest is up. Keep the arch. 4 more. 3, 2. Last 1. And down. Oh, that's good. All right. So drop one weight, hinging from the hips. Bring all the way up and down. Open your knees, right? And we're going to work on the lats and upper here. Ready? It's about forehead level. Tuck in your navel and pull down. It's only 5 pounds, but you just add 15 more pounds. Inhale. Exhale. At the bottom. Squeeze it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You gotta feel it. Your back. 4 more. 3. Shoulders away from the face. Last 1. Good. And elbows up. So this is really light. So you're gonna add your brain weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Squeeze the whole back. 2. Last 1. Good. And even a little more higher. Shoulders away. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twisting from the waistline. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly. And back. Ooh. Yeah. Feel good. All right, so sip water. Ooh. Okay, standing on the edge of the mat. We're gonna do warm thing. All right, so if you can reach without bending your knees too much to the floor, that's great. If you need it, bend. Good, and good stretch. Inhale, bend, and exhale, stretch. Shoulders away. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch. Good. All right, and you're gonna step. Good. And plank. Shoulders, wrist about aligned. and halfway back. Good. And now it's a pike position, right? And your heels up and bring your fingertips inward, shoulders away, and push up. Your top of the head towards the floor. If you can't go deep, that's fine. It's a monkey push-up. One more. Really working on the more on the shoulders. Good. And stretch, bend, extend, bend, extend, and stand up. How do you feel? Good. We're going to repeat. Ready? Suck in your navel. Good. Step, step, step. And plank. And make sure your heels are up. So your shoulders forward. Good. And hold your plank. And bring your right hand to the left hand. Quickly. The other side. Quickly. One more. Don't rock your hips too much. Halfway down. Pointing your tailbone to the ceiling. Bring your fingertips halfway towards inward, shoulders away, elbows out, top of the head towards the floor. 2, 3, last one, back, up here, bend, extend, and stand up. Oh, all right, one more. Go all the way down, feel the good stretch. Little by little, step, step, step. And right here, good. And forward and back. So you feel the good stretch right here. Your heels go down towards the floor and go all the way up. Down, forward. So don't do this, right? Not this. Stay plank position, forward, back, forward, back. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. And step, step, step. Halfway, pike position. Good. And bend your knee. Bend your elbows towards out. Top of the head. 2, 3, last one. Good. And back. Bend your knees, extend, inhale, extend, good. And now halfway, hinging from the hips, reach, good. And up and down, push the hips back, flat, shoulders away, good. Pull down your shoulder blades and back up, good. Tighten up your core. Down and up. Front side, pull down your shoulder blades. Suck in and back up. 2 more. Keep breathing. Last one. Good. And out. Good. Bring your hands together and up. And your pinkies up, twist, and back, out. You gotta add your resistance. Somebody's pushing your arms, shoulders down, and you go against. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pull down your shoulder blades as you lift your arms. You're working on the rear deltoids. Pinky, I forgot. Twist at the top. You feel it? You twist from the shoulder, arms. Good. But your shoulders are not going forward. 2 more. Yes, you can do it. Last one. And 1, 2. So bring your shoulder blades towards the center and your pinkies up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring back above your hips. Good. Your palms facing each other and squeeze the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Oh, very good. All right. Anything else I can do? All right. So I think we're good to do the cool down. Ready? And lay down. Inhale. Exhale, and I lied. Let's do a little bit on the abs. Extend your legs. Good. Open your arms to the side. If you need it, bend your knees. We're going to do twist, right? Bring your both legs to the side. And if you can't go any lower without lifting the shoulders, stop it. Go as low as you can and back to the center. The other side. Go as low as you can. If you need it, go this angle. If you are flexible, keep going on the 90 degrees and low as possible without lifting your shoulders and back to the center. Good. Push in your navel and hold balance with the both hands. Good. And back. The other side. Pull in your shoulder blades. Good. Oh. And back. So if we do this too quick, you will lose all the tensions and pull down your shoulder blades. Tuck in your navel. And back. Last one. Go lower, 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 lower. Good. And back. And lift. So bring your hands closer, right? And you can push with your hands and hold and down. Tuck in. Exhale. And down. 1, 2, 3. Your lower tummy really squeezing and tight. And draw in your navel. Good. If you need it, bend your knees. This is a little easier. And 4 more. Curl up your tailbone. 2. Last 1 and hold. Hold it, hold it. A little higher. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. How was it? Good? All right. Shake, shake, shake. Yes, now, really. Cool down. Kick your booties. Very good. Put your soles together. Grab the toes. Pull in your feet. You feel good. Stretch on the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Grab the toes. Your knees towards the armpits. Happy baby. Good. Bring your left foot down, right leg up. Support. Pointing toe, flex, circle, and reverse. Good. And flex. Bend your knee. Extend. Inhale. Extend. 2 more. Good. And straight leg. Good. Good stretch right here. Good. And the corner pressure, circular motion. Good. You're going to give a good pressure, right? Good, because the purpose is to drain so not much of fluid staying in your body. So from the top center, open with the stretch the skin towards side. Good. And a little more than halfway, reaching to the end of the toes and draw all the way to the ankle. Good. Drainage, and we wanted to have a little, massage in between those bones, right? Good. And hug, squeeze your toes. Good. And open your toes between. Stretch. Good. Make a good stretch. I think it's, this area is really forgotten most of the time. And massage the bottom of the foot, all the points connected with the organs, right? So it's really important. And squeeze the heel, pinching the Achilles, and massage the calf. Good, and massage those areas, right? A little stiff. And put the 2 fingers, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one, good. And put the 4 fingers on the groins area, right here, right? This area, bikini line. Good, and go along, align with it. And bend your knee and push your knees towards the chest. Good. All right. And extend the other leg. Yes, I skipped another massage. I think I can. Good. And tap, tap, tap. Oh, my butt hurts. The leg day. Good. And open. Switch your hand and keep the other foot in the air. Evenly distribute the weights on your glute. And bend your knee and twist. Itarashai. Bye. See you later. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And figure 4 in the center. Through the hole, bring your leg in. Oh, yes, your right side glute. Nicely stretched. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the right foot, left leg up. Good. And support. Pointing toe, flex. Pointing toe, circle. And reverse. Good. And bend your knee, extend, inhale, extend. 2 more. Last one. Good. And straight leg. Across the chest. Good. And back. And circular motion on the corner. And reverse. Good. And center to the side, side. Good. All right. And go to the bottom of the toes and drain. Straight line towards the ankle. Like between those bones on each toes. And squeeze toes. And open between, stretch. Beautiful. Good. Stretch. Good. And bottom of the foot. Squeeze, push. And cap of the heel. Wiggle. And pinching the Achilles. Good. And massage the calf. Good pressure all the way just below the kneecap and squeeze. And put the 2 fingers each side. 2, 3, 4. Good. And put the 4 fingers on the groins area along with it. Align. Good. And bring your knee in. 2, 3, 4. Good. Extend. Straight. Good. This is tight. And tap. Good. And side. Good. And open. flex in inner thighs, good, and back again. Bend your knee, twist your obliques and side of your hips. Good stretch, good, and back. Center, figure four. Bring in your left side glute, nicely stretched. Inhale, exhale. Extend your legs, arms reach. Under one knee, flip over, face down, cobra pose. You don't have to go all the way up. Wherever you feel good is a good position. Good. And lower, grab, grab. And squeeze the heels to the buns. And you feel good stretch on your quads. And lift knees and chest. Good. And down. Chisel back up. Child's pose. Your right arm go under the left arm, shoulders down, the other shoulders push down, your upper back nicely open. Lift your head, extend your arm to the ceiling, good, and push it back a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Good. Back here. Go underneath, shoulders down, the other shoulders. Good. Rest your head, extend, and push back. Good. Now, and open your knees, open your toes, down to the elbow, push the hips towards back. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last one and hold. And around your back, drawing your navel, top of the head towards the floor, and flat. And back. Feet, knee, down, your palms down, fingertips, and your palms stay on the floor, forearms stretch slowly down, good. And just stop where you can't go anymore, you don't want to go anymore. Shoulders away. Good. And slowly back. And sit down. Cross the legs. Sit straight. Don't sit this, right? Always good posture. Tuck in. Rib cage tight. Good. Right? And up, but not shoulder. Shoulder down. Push the hips down. Reach. Good. And open. And close. Reach, reach, reach to the corner without lifting your hip. Good. And the other side. Pressure the hips. Reach without shoulder. Good. Reach, reach, reach. And open. Look up and look down. You feel right here. All the way to the hip. Good. And back. Good. And reach, 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 round your back. Stretch, stretch, shoulders away. Good. Overhead. Cross the fingers in the back and push the chest up and pull down, pull back your shoulders. Good. Chins up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put the both hands. Massage below, just below the collarbones, right? Good. All right, and 2 fingers, push the top in the middle. You can find somewhere that really tight. Probably most of us have a tight shoulders. And circular motion, press, press, press. Good. And move the 2 fingers on the corner of the shoulder and neck, right here. And a little pressure. Good. All right. And yes, front and back of the ears, up and down strokes. Good. And make the knuckle with the pointing finger and put this inside of the nose. Good. And circular motion pressure. Good. And go along with the cheekbone. Right. Starting here, right? And go around your cheekbone. You may find somewhere the little, sore. Good. All the way to the side. Good. And temple. Right here, temple here. Good. All right. And drain the side of the neck. Good. And front side. Ooh, very good. And put the both 3 fingers inside of the collarbone and press down. Good. And lift your chin. So stretch the front side of the neck. Release a little bit. Pressure again and lift. Good. And cross down. Head to the right. Open. Cross. Shoulders. Head to the left. Triceps. Side stretch. And twist. And back. Triceps. And twist. And back. Beautiful. Now deep breath twice. Inhale. Exhale. Everything one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so very much. All right.